So continuing our eye, we built the eye kind of to our satisfaction, adjusted it. Now we're going to build a tear duct. As you can see, the eyeball is kind of, there's a big gap right there. Without the tear duct, the eye will not look correct. So even though it's a tiny little detail and it's kind of a pain in the butt, it's pretty easy. I'll show you how to make one. And you can make it as a separate piece of geo, but it doesn't always look as good as if you make it one piece of geo. You can always make it separate though. It's not a big deal. Okay. Just delete that excess. And always delete the verts after you do that. Okay, again, this is a good time to maybe get a mirror, look at your own tear duct, or get a photo for reference and see if is that right or is that not right. Can't really tell. I'm gonna have to look at a photo. There we go. That kind of shows me what's going on a little bit. It looks a little too big right now. So we want it to be more just kind of in the corner of the eye. And this is a really small detail, so put in as much time as you want, but don't stress out over it unless you like stressing out over it. I can add a little more detail to this thing to make it pop a little more. Especially since we got two triangles right there. So if we want to get rid of those two triangles, all we have to do is just connect them with an edge. You can see when you make it out of the same piece of flesh as the eyelid instead of a separate piece of geometry, it kind of blends together nicely, and when light hits that, if you put a high specular on it, make it kind of look wet, it'll look pretty good. There you go. You could see, as opposed to the last lesson, we've folded this thing over our eye considerably. I'm never going to skip showing you guys whenever a cut is made, but I didn't want to show you every single me moving everything, because that would just be really tedious. So you could just kind of follow to the end and use this as a reference. You can even load in the model if you want and use it as a template to guide your own modeling if you're inclined to do that. Okay, so in the next lesson we're going to travel out from the eye and we're going to kind of explore the cheekbone and make the cheekbone do what we want and follow the direction we want it to go. Thanks for watching.